Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that do well, and salutations unto the Akyam and few sisters that listen. Quick lesson, something that the brother Gabar, he brought out on the highways about the talents, Israelites having talents, and we know the word talent means weight, and the brother mentioned that the Israelites were the heavyweights of the earth, which we are. We are the heavyweights, okay? We're the ones that make the earth spin round, so to speak. And I'm going to go into it. Matthew 5:13, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. So you see, the Most High is telling you that we're the salt, we're the light, and we're going to look up this word salt. The word salt in Greek is halas, which means salt with which food is seasoned and sacrifices are sprinkled. So to spice up the food, to make it taste various, right? Make it taste good. Those kinds of saline matter used to fertilize arable land. Salt is a symbol of lasting concord because it protects food from putrefaction and preserves it unchanged. Accordingly, in the solemn ratification of compacts, this is a practice that continues to this day in some cultures, partaking of salt together, because salt is also a preservative. That's where you get smoked salmon from, and etc. And number 4, the last definition, wisdom and grace exhibited in speech. You see that? That's beautiful, man. And take note of this word arable. We're going to look this up as well in Edom Online. Suitable for plowing, early 15th century. From Old French arable, from Latin arabili, from arar, which means to plow. Okay, to plow. And what is a synonym of plow? Or I should say, what is the origin? Is husbandry, or a husband, which means a plower or a tiller. And what does the Most High call Israel? 1 Corinthians 3:9, for we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are the Most High's husbandry. Ye are the Most High's building. So if we're the Most High's building, his tabernacle, his sanctuary, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he's decked out. So he belongs it unto the Israelites. Matter of fact, it makes me think of this precept. Book of Baruch. Should be chapter 3. Right, this is Baruch 3:35. This is our power, and there shall none other be accounted of in comparison of him. He hath found out all the way of knowledge, and hath given it unto Jacob his servant, and to Israel his beloved. Afterward did he show himself upon earth and converse with men. You see how beautiful that is, man? The Most High hath found out all the way of wisdom, of knowledge, and he hath given it unto who? Jacob. And we're going to read about Jacob right now. We're going to go. Oh, yeah, I can get it here. Okay. This is the story of Jacob, how his name even was changed. This is Genesis 32, and we're going to start at the point 24. And Jacob was left alone. Jacob is, in the Hebrew, the Iqua, means supplanter, which another word for supplanter is overthrower, to take one's place. And there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. He was fighting a man, and we're going to find out who this man was. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with the Most High and with men, and hast prevailed. This was an angel talking. This was an angel, period, man. The angel come down. You're gonna drop on your on your fours, on all fours, and bow your head down. Jacob was wrestling, fighting with an angel, and the angel could not prevail. So the angel had to grab Jacob's thigh and take it out of joint, man. And the angel asked Jacob to let him go, man. Jacob didn't, you try to wrestle with an angel, man, shit's gonna last about 1 millisecond. you know? That's some power, man. Brothers gotta get in that mindset of power. I don't mean go out and do crazy shit. I just mean get in that mindset, man. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore is it that thou dost ask after my name? And he blessed him there. Because the angels are humble. You don't need to know my name. Like we were bringing out, there's order and rank. There's angels that have great responsibilities and duties and jobs and tasks, but they're not even mentioned in the scriptures. You only hear about the main angels, so to speak. Verse 30, and Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I have seen the Most High face to face, and my life is preserved. You see that? And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he held it upon his thigh. You see that? Verse 32, therefore the children of Israel eat not of the sinew which shrank, which is upon the hollow of the thigh, which is the fat, unto this day. That's why that law exists, for this same memorial. And it's good to read these things, because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh in the sinew that shrank. See, so that's some powerful, man. So, hey, like the brother Gabar said, man, we're the heavyweights, man. You people are lightweight. And you're about to realize that. You're going to see that, man, when that power, and you 2/3, man, you're going to see that too, because you're not going to be a part of that. Like Psalms. Matter of fact, we'll get it. The book of Psalms, chapter 110 and 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. You see that? It tells you that people shall be willing in the day of that power, because Jake wants to see shit, man. That's why in the book of Corinthians, Paul said the Greeks seek after wisdom, and the Jews want to see a sign, Or I believe it says the Greeks desire wisdom, and the Jews seek after a sign. They want to see some shit, man. Well, okay, you're going to see some shit, but you're not going to be a part of it, man. You're going to have that shit brought upon you. And I believe that was it. I want to bring out a quick lesson, but again, get in that mindset, man. Okay, the Israelites is what are the people, are the flavor that bring everything to the world, man. Everything that you people love, and all the substance, and everything great, and everything, all the so-called swag, and the standards, and the phases of what's in, what's hip, what's cool, is determined by Israel through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because we are the children of the Most High. Okay? Again, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, who I learned the truth from, and salutations unto you brothers and you sisters out there. Shalom.